Well, yeah, 12 my dear, so I'm saying, so that was what Jibril also should be. My man Cow BM said, by the grace and mercies of God, we've started the 12 months to end the year, 1st of December 2021. And I read the Ache, quickly, my man Cow, the force, National Force, T2 NDC Force, Western North, NDC Chairman, Big Edu, and also Nema Dafom, to Nyami Adma, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Eye no nhihye no monko tai na chi na ebibia nko kama bigedu onso e ba beta wa chi pa ye pa me amese wanso Agnes Otimpa bi osamampa enu aba no Agnes Otimpa bi onyame eya adoma efiada we ana ne memenda ana ne kwasiada ana yedi djuma edi akopa ne krakra bia na yakata na chi kama wo achim kwaben hye so achim kwaben nti hye so se obakako tai machi na watai mebusuafo achi na mesewa ono wageme kakra raditi aso safre no anti magi radio fa okra ensie nti kwadwo sei Samuel Olushegu Otin Pabi, US of A. Sansona Kojoa, Kamian Bomia meeting announcement. And the Manono, Sewa Radi, and for crazy amount. Unfortunately, is the 1st December, but the ambitious, that's the dark side of life. Joyce also over Techiman. Joyce unia ba prekope Erica me yonko pa fa me yirikuma Erica also Radiatonsa Afro 46 years. Oh gosh. Joyce no ma mena junior munyina so mon shede nyame admatachi man this weekend Friday Saturday Sunday and also hon sheshe ebebaso. Yeah, can say the honorable government can or train a say you can't do now, so I think one never die in wedding. Yeah, can say the Nimjam for government can do. Abakan so how to say already you were in your bearman Nimjam for Collins, Abdomako Mensa, Oko Efija Kwabria, Adishia on original one and name wadi djuma sonko edi amamu mejiri se wan kasa abaji atum se ne nkomono dodo na abegina eye emrahye bedwam ene nsema hodo a twagu ewo honom na brebema de aka bia so no yetime de aka wan ba bia kokama onaboko akwaba tamede afisha panso bonya bosomi na ne esimi ntu ye de ankoko besu ofie and I come constituency.
Biaboko, maintain Bonibia, no pay them sorry, maintain Bonibia. And come on, maybe, I just say a holiday. I mean, I'd make fair day, a farmer's day.
Central region,
yeah, but district in the
I'm on district.
You be do in crew.
Okay,
in crew. Tino Yami had my fiada, Nako, Akotai, the district chief executive, and Kiafuan and Yabo Mabaso.
Best farmer potential. Some of the policies of this government is Swabwa, the Juma oil. A Juma Biaoya, the environment is very important. So you're conducive and no matter your resources, overcome challenges.
That's right.
Even though you're winning to but the environment is a determinant. And over Kuyayoma, a more Kuyayo, a more local rice. Yepe inyumakuni bi ana pese me promote na djuma ni din dan ono esa Ghana fodo do na wonya ebe se ni fie o ma be gina pe local rice
mo fa timbrana
so obi abi wo na enya daje
mo hwe ka nim na monyi 5 kilo ni back.
It's important that you can say they will promote it.
I can't do me know you health committee.
It's very important.
Me know health committee boss there na back. Some ranking member. There on back.
The one ono so mu adwuma pa na o ye ti no bibia e bia e be da na de chiro at the right time. Kwana akwaba cause is saying me say dwabo so for say ambulance ejuma for money baby da. What is that news? But ambulance for no interacting with them.
Well, medical to ambulance my own.
Okay. Yeah, me kai.
And sana government one ever. The last deba me hospital staff and yes are deba.
Okay.
Munyana me no mo share deba. But that didn't come up.
Okay.
But the last deba me
but this morning Adom FM news.
Well, they
almost say a driver for a Juma for ambulance services. Baby, I'm done a problem. The community center was a day now.
Okay. So, sa no mo minim say ambulance on back on a community center where I want a station.
Okay.
But minim so more ambulance on a horse number that I don't know as a fact.
Okay.
And it's a more challenge. Be a true the district health director. No.
Okay.
I think that Roma Masotia they means to meet my ABN.
Okay. So
what can you so me we are my friend district health director now.
To the point, minority, what's happening?
About women majority
no,
but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
More than mind is saying.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
The kind match share at your phone. The etosubi the CCC and our yabako semu, our yamanyo semu, our kabi kabi amambo mun ayen guasem.
DSC.
I am never proud of it. I Kwabena Minta Kando. Me proud of the DSC back okra guasem of the highest order. Na yenuanom MPP for enkanka wonom akandi for no omonye nkrofo a ubetumi and especially in this hang parliament ubetumi ene omaye adwuma ma pepere yo aba abra omumu animtia abra omuhu omu so mu nimiansa sen abra omu fi say de omu beka bia no ene wase ye sa na yeseye de omu hu mra no sa na wase mra ne ye senya mo timra na se no sa na wase mra ne ye senya MPP mu a ask yourself ebe den na oseche mensa bunso akaso ni mra sen babe. It's only in MPP. The Right Honorable Babin is an accomplished lawyer, and he has been in Watra Parliament as the Obia in Ghana. Yet, because I am so no yet turning, and I'm so no yet NDC need now. There be Manti Hono. Young fan say Manti Hono. Okay, one tier. So, but Hono Yifrio. One tier better than Yifrio. I don't hear. Minimum, the fan say, it's not funny this morning. No, it's not funny this morning. My fan say, Inti, and I'm so no yet MPPD. Inti no, only Miansa Seno. What in Miansa Chair? Jamaica, please be here. Babin, please be here. Chairman Sabush, you are the moderator and the host. Scenario. And I was wondering in Miansa Chair will be. Say, Ghana Haiti, ubetumi NDC ni, ebetumi ni MPP ni, akoton to mabako. MPP ni because they dey passing with you. That's where I'm arriving at. Okay. But they make it. Okay, Matthias. Okay. They told me answer na back to issues of legalities, any procedure no. Yeah, the substance of the issue no in that. They move somewhere smarter. They are not being smart. Me, I don't see that as smartness. And before I even proceed on that leg, you are answer for me, you know, two groups of people or answer for. On your son, you are the say, on the make good progress, where shall I name a beer pepper you? But the answer side man on the bay. When your son, on your son, you so what that means all we are quite a better so make me out with you. On the answer. Oh, but who say nay? Oh, papa, way on board watch, they be on board watch. And the end day, a better quite a better swap, a better say, or watch. I mean, something like that. Honestly, your answer, no idea what the answer, you know. Until there, you will answer for me, you know. But me, ubisa me a madri mono. Nyansa nina, or dinner nyansa, I has a pepper, you no be kind of crane, no dino credie, no or tinker or casamatino, and then nyansa papa. My friends, and also moon chain. Substance are making as a change. As a change, I say, a mamu dear, ye the nyansa, ye the nim dear, ye the suyanhunu, a bomoa, and ye queen. A mamu, ye to a mount. Now be do my swa. When she say I would a bano, and was say, and my amount for us to tell me a tumpon. And you can say what they hash it, no more day at the every amount for no. So what I say, Ubu Maya, also tea amount for beer, even the minority groupings in the country to be arguing. No boo beer, and son of my night, Akos. And I'm not budget to buy in the history of Ghana. In the history of Ghana. Me ya mani fee. Me who budget unpopular saying budget with that. For me, it's a minute and I don't for the president of Ghana. And I'm right because I call budgeter one bad some can say a being see that. So what they buy no on my hine. And someone more can say what they obedient sika atonet na yi so enye ni mobile phone so enye mfaso a wanya akofree adwuma bi a wakoyemu so enye capital kra yankoche ne tax 1.75%. Even if it is 1%, even if it is 0.5%. Yes, shall no. Ya mbushi Ghana for ya mbushi majority. Catch am say dem okay, ye ntiase enye. Ye kire ya adwen. Ye di nema be num ne begu akwan. Ye nhwe ne biem. Nema no ebi ne sa transaction levy. Ne ka say enye. We made all the arguments in the world on the floor of the house, in the media. Say emwa e dey ahoche na be dey be especially abra mo ka say ye encourage cashless system emwa ye nti mo me free ho afre ye timi omampanye timi free ha eko Cameroon ko ka say o ma ya disaster eko boa wo no ye chiri ha ye hwede ato ketafo nti no ye mpe kwan papa ye fa so a ye betimi see defense no ye betimi akwa ni ye nti ye mfa share budget nim so what I say benchmark values yin so no ye mpe kwan ye be fa so ye be ye no a eno so no because so be a important niema edi fama no ne ba na say o reverse benchmark na say ne niema ne boy edinya at the end of the day no we passing on to the final consumer but what you say afen so no ye bopo e wo parliament e fa aka energy ho e po no ye boy no wo de ba wo budget ni mu no enye saa na reflect ye nti hwe na hwe ne yi afen so
aka energy no e pono anase ntiase a munya e wo mrase bedwem no e ba yi wo budget nim no na esisa abem but you make out yes nti edisani ma wanyina egu apono so na de areho ne say emra enam so ma bo mutiri ponti no emra ye debate issues on the floor of the house no at a point in time na minister for finance ni ho na deputy ministers nso eni ho the essence of the debate ne say ye beti obi adwen na ye di adwenche no ayeden a budget and you factor into the budget. And they raise concern and say, oh, ministers no on factor side issues when your money ha. Oh my God, Honorable Joseph will say there's nothing wrong with those who proceed. Yes, that's what he said. But my brother was there. He goes, nothing wrong with it. You proceed. You proceed we are one day up. We oh by ya was say after the prayer. And then more time, no more memory. Now, oh my hini, you know. And now, Mr. Speaker can say, sir, prayer ya wabe nanka right from day one. Na what's away then? Oh yeah. Yeah, we post budget workshop. Yeah, we nema bebre. In the side, I mean as a speaker, no, me need sir opportunity no. Ah, make me a rule on this matter as a house and you need to take a decision. Essence na wo akwanya bebre bitim dey decision.
Exactly. But you tie nie pa. Na edru ho no, ana ye to no na esi there be. Already, don't forget say na finance minister na kotra TV ni radio so aka say ono wo kwanya ofaso betumi amaye minority for na to ama na budget, don't forget.
Akwan be no.
On radio, on TV. And people listening to me can send you the audio of the video. Okaka sa wie no. And obeka che yen say afedi oba for prayer so be cons. And you say no. And tie die ntia make say de na me nua no mo yen e buga as at the time. Na no mo yen na mo ni nyina so papa bia. Na de mo pe ne say abane yen to ne sada no. That was their intention and I'll tell you why. Because some motion ni kra no mo jet say yen division na yen send him. Yansa any minister, what was the substance of the motion? The substance of the motion in the say, what say, person be share me now because I'm seeing share. In say when ne motion ne kra say yeah man when it munko share minority.
Me see me share.
Me share. Until even the substance of the motion, yansa. Please tell me. Me my on records, my to no. Me see me share. Until yemfa procedure no.
Adenti na won share because na wakwanya bibiri so
share bebe ye dru ye ntwaso
ano no anso na no akoyi ni kanse o wakwanya
kwanya obefa so a
njo fa sa kwanya
ofasa kwanya no so mbato bebe madu tie ni ye pa asem we ehia Ghana for pa nti the substance of the issues no na maka nti na one yes say minority for say ye dey ahochere bre Ghana for and yes say there be say ahochere na we dey ba no ano so don't yempene and na MP for say chenchini a ye dey beba. That is the first point. Now yenko procedure and until am dey ka kire we say yenuanom MPP for no. And for me we end this na say when MPP ni ya dey na we careful me usura me nim say na usiti MPP ni ka asem kire wa hwe na ha thousands na ha. That is among. They have never been sincere.
What will be the measurement for insincerity? Because
per the records and per proceedings and per the abayi na no, mebeka bi achero. Number 1, procedure. Muriye na mo work out. Mo work out no, in a take it. There are several instances where my dance in this country a half of the house I work out me taking decisions, true or false?
True.
Now, our argument say time I'm working out no. Now you need the required number per article 104 of the 1992 Constitution. Into no decision taking an enjudgment. The only evidence to show say obi a present in Parliament or not no the votes and proceedings. There's a difference between a corner young kono and rano. And a boycott no more, they are not the same. And I'll establish it here. 10 years. It's as a time no more boycott no. And you bad there are three. You can either vote for, against, or abstain. It is a who abstain here and know you're right. It's as at the time. I say proceedings are similar. Near per this record, near saying. Votes and proceedings.
Nipa who do ade wo nyina.
Nipa who do Friday ni wo nyina no. Na say.
Okay. 274.
274.
Yeah.
And
274.
And now say 274 no. You know what? Now NDC for your honor 137. And the MPP for also 137. But what I say? Now per Article 1043, and with your permission, establish it with your permission, I read 1043. 1043. Or say, where the votes on any motion are equal, it shall be taken to be lost. But it in here, and per this records, me pacho, what's that number they saying?
174.
174, which means that near 134, almost say 134.
274.
274. Or maybe 134, near say 134. Now, per this records, almost some for you answer the number per this records, no.
No, sir, when it can be true.
Maybe the second deputy speaker should take the chair. 10 years. In Turkey, we know all these things. And you know the chief justice was in parliament. And I can say on authority that he didn't come to the minority. Where did he go? We know it's not funny. Me, I have told you, I'll be the first person, the last person make us say, me bon say kunsi, but the air and yet we must watch it. He was there.
Obey.
I mean,
Onemo bekasa.
Me say, as far as I'm concerned, I'm a minority ho. Me name be okoye.
Onemo bekasa.
Me say, well, una unim the obey. And the difference is that, and Rano, Nanka, that was the first angle. Offer, let me quote something for you. Offer your standing orders now. Echlepefe Oko order 109. No ambiguity. Order 109. Till the order 109. 2 Eka. Or say, Mr. Speaker shall have neither an original nor casting vote, and upon any question before the House, the vote, okay, so let me repeat. Mr. Speaker shall have neither an original nor casting vote. And if upon any vote, any question before the House, the votes are equally divided, the motion shall be lost. But what's the answer? That's the standard order. Mr. Speaker, any casting vote, and I say, only original vote. But that's what?
Because he's sitting in there.
Very good. Now, if you interpretation. Words are use no. They want to define the words. So we are going to, when the Mr. Speaker will define it. Order 7. Maka order 1092 actually. Or Mr. Speaker any vote. Mr. Speaker, intimate Abanibi. But what I say, Mr. Speaker, can even not be counted as part of quorum.
So they are called to papa.
Beba, into order 7, interpretation of Mr. Speaker, order 7. I'm sure say order 7.
But it just help us because of time. They are called to papa.
It's because they were here time. And papa, because they see themselves say, Omona, the Omokano, and there was a young. So what I say,
and now all the other almost shooting on mobile.
Mr. Speaker. Speaker or Mr. Speaker includes a member presiding at a sitting.
Just like what happened yesterday.
Exactly. The definition is clear.
Okay, what Collins, Mr. Abbas, what Collins?
But
when you're 17 minutes ago.
But we need time. I was going to 40 the economy. I know.
First of all,
it's not funny.
First of all, I'm in Kando. And I should phone you now. Na my respect for me near Kando, no. Onim. In the work committee. My respect to the papa. But I'm a little bit surprised. When you use certain words, I'm trying to restrain myself. Said the bear, I'll not reply him in equal measure. Sabi, you members of parliament. Number 2, or your penny more same crap in terms of age in the BBR. So I'm trying very carefully not to speak in a way a bit infringing on the personality. It is totally needless at this particular point in time in Komayedi to pitch James Abosu against Babi and say because Babi yet tendency. It is totally needless. He should not have said that at all. It's a what is the Asama Yeki tribal issue in favor? Where is the tribal issue in this particular matter?
Budget.
Budget, Asama Yeki. Say, Babi yet tendency. How can you even say this on national television? And because of that, you think say yeah MPP4 because Babin comes from a certain tribe.
Can
you imagine? How can you say that? How can you say that? Offer your leadership as a disgrace. How do you expect me to respond to him?
Restrain.
We have to be careful. When we come here to speak, you're careful. Let's deal with the issues. Let's deal with the issues. But so now catch me say leadership is a disgrace. But me attending to your munua. How are you expecting me to respond? Then you take the whole debate out of context. As some have been here, can once in here. Sounds to me penny can favor. He has used very, very strong language. Also, when we say OPK, yes, Patrol.
Yes, I
do. Also, OPK. And the second, first deputy speaker, Kasa. Asama no more can they want it. But he comfortably concludes. Say, in common in Kodi and OPK, yeah. How can you do that? How can you conclude that way?
Are you hearing me well?
Please, the logic, you know, and fuck that, and fuck them. I don't see the logic. Last Friday, also the Omoye and was constitutional. Maybe the speaker announced said you can't 137. It was constitutional. Yes, sir. Oh, speaker announced here 137. Let me show you something. Esida, and you knew about numbers, Esida. And I'll just read you what Babi in 2015. Though Ajaw was in the chair. See a Babi argument in Parliament. This is the Hansard. Hansard of 22nd December 2015. Except otherwise provided in this constitution, matters in Parliament. Matters in Parliament shall be determined by the vote of the majority of members present. Members present and voting. With at least half of all members of Parliament present. That's Mr. Babin. Mr. Speaker, we are 275 members. Half of that number is 138. This is Babin. This is Babin.
And you had 138?
Mr. This is Babin.
And or a speaker?
Today, my brother, my senior brother, is justifying. So Babin should go ahead and put a question when they are 137.
But it's 138.
No, Babi is making a point. Say you have to have a 138 number before the question can be put. You went ahead to put the question when they were 137. That was an illegality, and that was why that was reversed yesterday. That was an illegality. And I can read.
Conversation we shall follow what you say.
Follow say.
I follow.
Let me say,
I'm surprised.
No, but I didn't ask you questions. Obi opposition or what taking. We need to understand each.
Anyway, declare the doubts in the minds of the viewers.
That's all right. When I'm flowing, intentionally you interrupt me just to distort my thoughts. And it's not fair. Order 109, no question for decision in the house shall be proposed for determination unless they are present in the house. Not less than 1/2 of all members of the house. In the house. In the house, and office, it's a member parliament. Now me sign, now me call meeting or baby. Yeah, what are you talking about? What kind of logic is this? What kind of logic is this? Member parliament, my best sign. In the course of the proceedings, no, me call meeting or one thing. Near to about who's me present in the house because I came to sign.
No, you're not present.
That is what he's doing. Because somebody came to sign. And it is reflecting here as president in Intino. That means president in the house.
But the definition that was read out in 2015 by Badwam, I supported this one.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
Yes. No, Badwam's point is that you have to have 138.
And I'm going to say you had 138.
I'm not.
They didn't have the 138.
They didn't have the 138.
It was the 137.5.
So on what basis then did they go ahead to reject the budget when they didn't have the half of the people? On what basis? That was why it was reversed yesterday. It had nothing to do with tribal issues. And we respect Speaker Papi. You're respecting the power. Everybody, we respect him. But I don't say when he's doing something, you feel say it's going contrary to the law. We can't challenge him. Even the president can be challenged. How much more the speaker? And that is why our standing orders, speaker not ruling, standing orders who kind to challenge that ruling. It happens. It has nothing to do with tribal issues. It is the law. Now, I mean, like I was saying, you feel say smart. We just outsmarted you yesterday. That is the point. It was say smart. Yes, of course we are smart. This is law. When this is law. We beat you to it. That's it. It's as simple as that. You also pay a remedy. You can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. But yesterday we simply outsmarted you. That's the point. I agree with you when you say we are smart. Let's speak to the issues. No market and get here, it doesn't help. Because me and the younger one, it's difficult for me to respond to you.
Now, okay. Kwabra, smartness for his information. And my catcher, I've already made that point clear. And let me also make the point. As it stands now in Parliament, we have more lawyers on our side more than they have. Fact. They are gaggers, they are yenis, they are herefores. We have more lawyers than they have. And some of them have taught them. It's only in MPP, now teach any watch our law, no big man law.
Oh, it has no consequence. It has no question.
Oh, please.
Oh, it has no question.
I idea when you're there.
But the okay, they have no question.
Please, fine. I hear. I hear.
It has no consequence.
You can be smart.
It has no consequence.
But you see, in the nation building, the conduct of Osei Mensah-Bonsu, he doesn't even qualify to be a majority leader.
You see, that is why if it goes this way, then it becomes a problem.
Yes, it's my opinion. You can have challenges. No, I'm saying he doesn't qualify. Ask me why. You want to speak for me?
The way you say it is wrong.
You want to speak for me?
It is very disrespectful. It is very disrespectful. Can I say that to you?
No,
I mean, you can't go to somebody.
You
can disagree with it. You can disagree with it.
If I say member of parliament, you only have to listen to the person. At the end, don't qualify. That's why you have to ask the person. Finish. I'm saying that Benka said, look, he can be a fine minority leader in opposition. The characteristics of a majority leader and a minority leader are different. Okay? We are majority leader, you are the leader of the house. You are not supposed to be arrogant. You are supposed to be a unifying factor. You carry everybody on board.
So he's arrogant.
Very, very arrogant. The egos are high. Just a clear admission say I reject a budget on Friday. That is what has brought us to this far. Look, do you really understand discussion here? Because I was surprised. Me making me submission. Man can be that say you need less than half of the house to take a decision. So to argue or counter-argue that point is mute.
He is bringing in the speaker.
No, it's mute. What I'm saying is that, yeah, sir, if you are not on the floor of the House of Kra, it's different from walking out. I will be who say, you put you a certain vote, you are walking out, you are part of that. So what I say now, and I've told you who a speaker is. Yeah, kind of mama no yes 137 and no disgracefully, what I heard was that you are 137 plus me. Can you imagine? The speaker counting himself.
He's a member of
Did you follow proceedings? Did you follow proceedings yesterday?
I didn't hold count.
He's a member of and I was telling others is clear.
And I'm saying confused.
He is a member of my
constituency. How do I represent my constituency?
Very legitimate question. But look, there's a difference between a speaker of parliament and a deputy or members of parliament. That's what I say. The speaker of parliament has no right to stay with us in the chamber when he's not presiding. Speaker of parliament Agbambabin only sits out of the floor of the house when he's not presiding. Do you understand that? But to represent their constituent, the moment you are a speaker. You cannot count yourself as part of people who are on the floor of the house. At that point in time, you lose that when you are presiding. And of course, there's a higher opportunity than losing that at that material time for the constituency.
Wow.
So what I say. So the laws, you lose your vote. Very clear.
You lose your vote, but you don't lose your membership of the house. You don't lose your membership of the house.
I am saying that you on that decision,
your vote.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
But you don't lose your membership as a member of parliament.
What kind of what point are you making?
You don't.
This point is
okay. So
the point, and they say. Yewura Joe Wise or search him Bekwa MP. At that point now all settle on to me in kind of say
or no count.
It is a young a brand yen na cry honor 274. I take it say put your vote mo no. The young fan say mo argument no cry mo ye no. Kwabra utie me. Young fan say mo argument no cry mo ye no. Eye young fan say pay your own some dem one most of them question dem make kan ye nti yem fa ne sa na mo so adamatia time no minus the member presiding no mo 137 nti adanti na mo de mo pese mo take decision that decision is standing 137 people. Kwabra, you see parliament we na ye no we need consensus. Yen display arrogance nti dem waye ne and you see they are cunning. Me I won't even describe them as smart. Oh, Mushia, I'm saying, back in say, or Bible until the microphone be seen anymore, kind of different thing. That's who they
when
are.
You agree or something.
I'm telling you, they say different. Look, I'll tell you a particular example, and I'm on here. Say, Chairman Sabo's leader can challenge me. Sputnik issue. Many are for your market. We disagree on several. Me kind not with their question. No, I say, no, I would agree. Now, the leader himself. I will not tell what you be BIA, or we, or be criticizing. I'm telling you, me the mini leader, me, and my reputation on the line. Record this and go and give it to him, and play the interview.
What my brother?
That's who they are.
It's totally unfair.
What? That's who they are.
But what you are doing is totally unfair.
Oh, no,
you are bringing in a private conversation. Only 10 minutes I have here. It's a private conversation. 10 minutes is not on this panel. How does he respond to it? And you allow him to speak this way.
It's on records. It's on records.
Then okay, which record?
And so
you meet somebody in private, make a discussion with the person, and you come on air to say when the person is not here to defend himself.
It's on records.
It's on record. They're saying when you are standing on the
you have to defend your leaders.
Oh no, but what you are doing is not fair. It's not fair. How do I have a discussion with you in private? I come on television and I say it when you are not present to defend yourself.
Once he's spoken to the deputy majority leader.
Oh,
now what's our feder? I call speaker on there. It's I think.
What's called speaker here?
What call leader Kasaho. The discussion was a private conversation.
It's not a private conversation. It's a private conversation.
I mean, really?
It was a word given to us by the house. Yes. It's not a private conversation.
The conversation now only having please.
Okay.
The conversation reflected in the report.
What you are doing is not fair. Please, what you are doing is not fair. It's not fair. Don't do that.
Say yeah, sure. Not that you know. What it means is that and look, about 1,001 of the decisions that you take on the floor of the House is by vote. Whether voice counts and now say head count. And see, what it means is that on every item on the other paper, you ever call it for head count. If you say, so why are you pretending to be smarter? Such smartness, no. But can't you say there are two groups of people from
the end thereof will not be good.
It will not be good. So why, as a majority, all the maker say, it doesn't even qualify to be a majority. In the majority leader, no. Sometimes, look, if you're a leader, you can't win all. Especially in this hung parliament. Parliament, you have 275. Now minority, you have 137. Now you haven't found the same majority for 138 because there's an independent member. Now Mufi said, the views of the 137 doesn't matter.
That's not their position.
That's their position because issues now. They were not ready. And for me, the most important point, apart from everything we did, Makacho, Article 104, 2, 3, the division I call it here, Order 114, Order 113, Sunday Order 109, but that's procedural. Okay. But the substantive issue again, they may not be interested. Procedure nipa mfa ho papa but the Ghana ni bisa ne ho say decision here omo kwa na eba nyina no ehun susanso ne de ehun susanso ne say ahochire na yewo mu sisi ano e ba be quadruple per if this one is allowed to stand
but I don't know most can check Ghana for ne say yedi kan nya Ghana nkwa na ahochire wo ewi ase afra to bo ase say ameba to bo ase ewi ase afra na nyina ahochire wo number 2 ana mo Ghana for so ntia ase say e de to any busia any security cho ne buman na eno de modi akote na mo penti se ahochire na e won e be quadruple aban be na be ba so obese na boapa yo
okay
so obi ahochire quadruple no ndo
okay omahene ya tra ban mu da
you more than
ya me da roma enu anim so ayo our position da okay maka che so weekend ni a asema be ka no seven predators so dwen ho kwa akire because ya tetekra man pro e da ho twen okay omo believe say eto na de chichire man their position ne say so we your abanya eni kwada bia wo tax nkofo e wo say we su adwen na pay innovative ways of getting money in fact yet tisikaso na come the yen in fact they even got to the extent say they were moving the country from taxation to production that was their position moving it from taxation to production that production way and I said obaje to a oji a obi ani uni ho ayibia o mahene yenya ye nim say obi de ni sika to na ayi so a e bia nipa na odwa so oba be di dwa e wo kumase ofi se bia abroba betuma hye ne kwankura age ni sika o de sika no e de to ade so to dodge the arm robber o de to so na akwa you na another arm robber on the electronic highway so akohia no onya adwuma ma nipa no so wo gi ni sika no mu 1.75 does it make sense
na mo alternative ni de way
a lot you catch am say private jet na mo so kokoto mu nya to you catch am say ye here chamber look honorable your ranking on finance honorable Ato Forcing etnase ekruche we had alternatives so okay bisa say okay na omo catch yen say listen to what they said omo say so ye transaction levy ni there amba omo tumi nye sika mu oban no it tells you how they have mismanaged this economy without this levy omo say and this way uchu mu ko from basoro they are bent on bringing it because omo say in their own ways no so want to me I guess I dey we are omo nye sika mu oman you understand it for me omo hene omo feel say omo smart omo yes smart omo nim yansa say no problem
as we are going forward
yanko yanim now Ghana for to take note if in 2024 or in the future so we go to Obama MPP especially with huge numbers in parliament this is what will happen.
Okay, so Honorable Collins,
first of all, I can assure you, and many Akando say, the good people of this country, in 2024, they will make a decision.
Based on Munyuma?
They will make a decision. Based on the Juma, I am confident that decision will be favorable. Until the Akando can he can tackle himself and laugh. And they no answer more. Again, no, Haruna, there's no way I make my disrespect no. To even think, say, make my catch Haruna, so yeah, or you're arrogant. I can't even say that. Because you're a leader in the house. It I expect my brother and say respect your dima omono. This respect to come on. Pacho, who can say my idea? Oh, sir. Oh, not my idea, boss. Oh, can my idea. To come here and be making all this kind of statement about Chairman Sabusu, the leader of the house, no, it's totally.
He's divisive.
Oh, please.
He's not a unifying factor. Can you allow that?
Be careful. You appear before your own privileges.
I will substantiate.
To respond to
yes, let them invite me. It's not divisive. Are we not divided? Is it not divisive? Are we not divided as we stand on the budget? Let them invite me.
Let me speak, Pacho. Let me speak.
It's divisive.
Let me speak. Okay. We will not allow you to go ahead with illegalities. And no now friends say divisive. So be it. We are not going to allow you to go ahead with illegalities. We have reversed it. Mami can't show. Obi betina no catch or say. You can't say present and voting. It's Obi Bano betray the Dinko your president. It's never true. That's not the interpretation of the law. Please. Why am I showing you that? Let me just speak. Your interpretation of the normal is totally wrong. It's totally wrong. So
what you say is the right thing.
If you have a problem with it, you know the right channel to go.
The Supreme Court.
Our court, men court that. When the Chief Justice himself was parading himself in the house yesterday.
No, but don't impugn that.
I have not impugned anything. What did I say?
In the presence, what's your problem with that?
Well, I have not said I have a problem with it. I mean, I'm saying I'm not going to court.
These are some of the things.
I am saying that completely the Chief Justice was in. That's what he's doing. You see, me, I choose my words carefully.
No, but if the Chief Justice
what are you saying?
I choose my words carefully.
Chief Justice is president. What's your problem?
I don't have a problem with it. I'm telling you he was there. And so I'm telling you I won't go to court because Chief Justice was there.
What's the correlation?
Yes. What's the correlation with it?
So the listeners and the viewers should take their decision. They understand what I'm saying. Let anybody call me. I'm choosing my words carefully.
No, privileges is there.
The Constitution and the standing orders are clear. They are clear. They are clear. Say deceitful. The good people of Ghana will decide. The good people of Ghana.
You can swallow ballot papers on the floor of the house, swallow and run away with it. What kind of people are you? Swallow members of parliament. You can run away with ballot papers and sue them.
Akando, baby, I don't want to go there with you.
These people,
I don't want to go there with you. Akando,
sure. I can full glare of the cameras. Running away with ballot papers. A member of parliament.
Minia. The footages on 7th January is there for everybody to see.
These people,
we have members on your side.
So if you know
ballot box on the court. What are you talking about? They have footages. We put 2 ballot boxes. So don't go there. Let's deal with this.
So you see, when you are dealing with somebody,
let us deal with the issue.
You are 100% assured.
You are not.
I know them.
Now what can say? I know them. Why? What is this?
Before.
You've just made your point.
It's not funny.
Oh, please.
I am telling my people. The
You have lost the parliament.
My people.
You have lost the parliament.
Careful with these people.
You have lost the parliament. You have lost the parliament.
After you had one,
you have lost the parliament.
So we do our position.
Honorable Collins. Honorable Condom is showing me a chichiri kuro. In as much as
they don't know that.
No, you disagree to most of the things probably in the budget. You don't also encourage people to do otherwise because what can I say me here pa okay. You nyina no ye bo ban free chrono any other risk.
Very good.
So as it and san show nko for to see say me share mo say.
Okay, but make
when one ha me say wadarma and koka say
this is your strategy. As someone I see a come on 5,000
you better 150 Ghana cedis.
But this attitude, you have to put in consequence. And we use so many words, unpalatable words. It's not fair. It's not fair. So my catch was respect to William in your opinion. No, we are a ranking member. They want you to go the same way as I'm going.
I know you people.
Then fair. If you do that, I'm not saying Me, older than me. Also, you want to see the way MPP before.
Okay.
What can back with 1,000
This is you know something going forward. This debate, this is going to be their strategy. As someone know I will
you have never even dealt with a substantive issue. I'm dealing with a substantive issue. Why are the substantive issues? You have not. I dealt with a substantive issue.
Thank
you.
No. It's a normal thing they will do.
Indeed.
Program. The viewers are watching and they've seen your attitude.
Yes.
What, Kasa? Allow me to also make my point.
Go ahead.
What is this?
If there's something to make, go ahead.
What is this? If you don't want me to speak, then tell me.
If there's anything to make,
what is this? What kind of attitude is this? Sure. But you cannot continue like this.
You need cooperation on the floor of the house.
So if there's no cooperation, okay, so there's no cooperation here too.
I have not said so.
Oh, please.
No cooperation.
No cooperation. Yes, and they know because we are fighting their interest.
No, it's not true.
Which interest? The interest is
which interest is
listen, then you give me the opportunity.
But the
listen, please. If you don't understand, give me the opportunity. Our position is that
I've shown too much respect. I've respected my brother. He should just stop what he's doing.
If you give me,
no, I'm saying that which interest?
Give me the opportunity.
What is this?
I'll tell you the interest.
No,
what is this?
You are not serving the interest of Mother Ghana. Probably most people serve a certain interest that in yours to more benefit.
The laws of this country are clear.
If you are serving Ghana's
standing orders,
you are not able to say that you will not cooperate.
Was not it has been reversed. Simple as that.
Honorable, and that's the prescription Akando is giving you. Say, baby, I do know. 137, 137. Most of them was it. Now, Montimi Ninkoma, and my yeah, that's the problem.
You are not prepared to badge. And I'm saying if there's no cooperation, no problem. We'll use the rules and regulations of the house.
It is because nobody you yourself are not understanding and following it well. Mama records and say, we were supposed to vote on the budget on Friday, isn't it? Two of us.
That's correct.
Very good. Per the records, I'm the actual. I just say, a two man, they will lose it. It is Nippon fan track is a crime so. One may or say or no in his opinion, or me and two banwa. You think that I should cooperate with such a person? Number two, records. So say, numbers. And in any case,
no, but you have to take charge.
No,
what is this?
That is where you take your time. He explains the Kwatikwa.
I will not take my time.
What are you
doing? What are you saying? What kind of thing is that? Please,
until we get to Kwatikwa.
You are not being fair to me. You are not being fair to me. I'm telling you the truth.
No.
But what is this? Not fair. He's just making noise and not allowing me to speak. Making all kinds of accusations. What's this? Sunday program.
Honorable Collins.
On Friday, now Sanko Motinaho near to Ama. Number one, Omanto. Number two, on Friday, now Sanketana by 10 a.m. By 12:30, now members, Honorable Japan only ho.
Now, what
was
delay in Parliament 2015?
That's okay.
No, delay never one. Parliament.